it in from close range.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
Powell outside. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Oh, wow! Oh, my goodness!
What you love about Donovan Mitchell, not only does he explode into his moves, he finishes with authority.
Pass to Powell. Now here's Leonard. Here's George. Check by Mitchell. Back to Leonard. Utah with the rebound. Here's O'Neal. Well, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Knocks down the triple.
Bogdanovich is most effective when his teammates are setting him up, and all he has to do is knock it down. Undrafted out of Baylor, Royce O'Neal spent 2 seasons abroad before making it to the NBA, BA. The way he's playing now, he'll be in this league for a long time.
Now here's Conley. O'Neal on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. The 3. The shot by Conley, no good. And O'Neal finding success as a prototype 3-and-D player. Accurate from outside, and he's a pest on D.
He's elite defensively, has strong, long arms, but it's his motor that truly sets him apart.
Inside. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here. Robinson can't hit.
They are out of rhythm. 1 for 5 so far. You just need to calm down and reward your matchups.
And stolen by Leonard. Take it away. Mitchell with the ball. Picked up by Powell. Outside Conley. Pass to O'Neal. Back to Conley. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Well, this is where Conley operates best naturally. In the paint, creating for others or himself.
Now here's George. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Tries to snap the cold streak.
So comfortable in pick and roll. Paul George is a top-level ball handler who consistently makes the right play.
Outside Conley. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. Paul George pulls down the board. The Clippers trail. Outside Robinson. Leonard outside. From behind the arc. He drops it from range.
Looking at his percentages over the years, Kawhi is an elite three-point shooter. I think Leonard deserves more credit for that.
Now here's Mitchell. That one a little long.
Rare for him to get a wide-open shot from mid-range and fail to connect.
Leonard for 3. No good that time. And Utah the other way now. Outside Conley. On the wing, Mitchell. Shoots over George. Clock at 6. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Mitchell. All right, the Jazz making a change here. And the Clippers have possession. Trailing by 2. Leonard outside. Out of bounds. It'll be Utah's ball.
Jazz ball.
Now here's Conley. There's the steal. Powell outside. Pass to Robinson. Here's Leonard. From deep. He buries it from three. Leonard's got his second basket of the night.
The offensive versatility of Kawhi, able to rise up and hit the jumper there with confidence.
Timeout called, the Jazz.
And you look at how Kawhi goes about his business. No social media, no big presence, just does his thing and let his game do the talking.
Pass to Conley. Now Whiteside. Back to Conley. 6 to shoot. And here's Mitchell. To end the drought. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D. The Clippers in the lead. Powell with it. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. George, right side. Shot clock at 6. Count that one. And that reserved approach from Kawhi. Don't confuse it for a lack of personality. Smitty, he's a funny guy, but by his own words, huh?
He is, B.A. Stand out of the spotlight, that's just what he likes to do. He might have missed out on some marketing potential, but keeping out of social media is a very wise choice.
On the wing, Mitchell. And that'll be Utah's ball as it goes out of bounds. Jazz able to keep possession. Pass to Whiteside. Just 5 on the clock. That's tipped. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. From deep, Conley.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
His first personal foul. Second team foul.
Now Los Angeles with it. They've scored 10 straight. Now Powell. Back to George. Driving in. And George with the jam.
And with those long strides, it takes Paul George no time to get to the rim.
And Utah calls time here.
It's time to talk this over and try to put a stop to this run.
Because right now it feels like the pace is being dictated to them. They need to go back to playing their brand of basketball.
Utah trailing here. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
High post Whiteside. Here's Mitchell. George with the block. And he's able to get it back. Second chance shot. That's short off the rim.
And all quarter long, it's been the same story. Inconsistent with his offense.
To the inside. Robinson. And it's blocked by Whiteside.
Be careful. Whiteside is the ultimate rim protector.
Utah with the ball. It's a 5-point game. And Whiteside gets the double team. And that's going to be a travel.
Yeah, they need to really start taking care of the basketball. I mean, just careless play since the opening tip.
On offense, here are the Clippers. A nice run going, 12 in a row. George outside. For 3, Powell. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Off the catch. Norman Powell is quick to move the ball into his shot pocket.
Now Conley. Here's Mitchell, plenty of space. Mitchell can't get that one to fall.
I can see he's pressing a little now, trying desperately to help them shrink this deficit.
Powell outside. Back to Leonard. Here's the three. No good on the shot.
His struggles from the field continue, yet they still hold the lead.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
And the foul called on Paul George. That's his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul.
A minute 58 left to play in the first quarter.
Jazz substitution.
Clarkson outside. Pascal from outside. Batum pulls it in. Now Los Angeles with it. They're leading by 8. Pass to George. Fires from deep. Nails it from beyond the arc. George has got 9.
Only in quarter number 1. He's put in 4 out of 5. Great start.
And here's Butler. Pass to Pascal. Just 4 to shoot. Another miss. They desperately need a bucket. They double team George. Here's Bagley. Let's go with a 3. No good.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Clarkson with the ball. He's picked up by Zubats. Clarkson up top. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
Rudy Gay knocked that one down. His three-point shot is getting better and better.
Now here's Kennard. George left side. Rebound, Utah.
They've been just a little bit better on the glass so far, showing their tremendous work ethic.
Outside for Butler. Gay inside. It's good! It's good at the buzzer! Wow!
And credit him for understanding.
And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers, leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Hey, 3 points is better than 2. They built this lead by tacking on that extra point at the end of possession. We'll be right back after this word. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And before we move on, what do you think about what we've seen from the Clippers?
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They've just been the better team so far.
And it's Jordan Clarkson with the foul.
That's his first personal foul.
That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
The Clippers making a switch here.
Onto the floor for
Down low.
Reggie.
Here's Bagley. Hits the jump hook.
Marvin Bagley.
And the Clippers lead by 8. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for the Clippers.
They're doing a great job defensively down low. They've already racked up a lot of blocks. They've established an intimidation factor early in this one.
You know what else, guys? Defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight and turn them into points. Defense dodged a bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Back to Kennard. Pass to Zubats. Kennard on the wing. It's blocked by Gobert.
What a block by Gobert. You expect that from a player who has led the league in blocks.
The Jazz making a switch here. Here's Clarkson. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Here's Bogdanovich. Takes a 3. The Jazz again can't hit.
He's got to be mad at himself. You won't get a better look than that.
Foul. All charge to Jazz. Jared Butler. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
And so here are the Clippers. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Pass to Kennard. From the arc. Utah with the rebound. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Now here's Butler. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
That's his first personal foul.
And it's going to be on Ivica Zubac. And Grant, you were named co-rookie of the year alongside Jason Kidd back in '95. Something that's only happened 3 times in NBA history.
Yeah, I'm still bitter about that. I was robbed. Jason knows that. Everyone knows that. Nah, Jason and I, we are good friends. We joke about this all the time, but it was really an honor to share this award with someone of his caliber. Really one of the true greats to ever play in the NBA. But I was still robbed.
Jazz substitution. Nickeil Alexander-Walker.
Jackson with it. Looking for his first basket still in this one. 4 on the clock. Zubac inside. Pass to Jackson. Kennard outside. Rebounded by Gay. Utah trailing here. Gobert with it. Check by Bagley. Clarkson outside. Drains the triple.
Jordan Clarkson.
Clarkson's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Now Jackson. Pass to Kennard. Fires for 3. That one no good. They are so close to taking the lead.
This is one of those games where momentum is key.
Bogdanovich with it. Back to Alexander Walker. Over to the left wing. Here's Gay. And from the field after that one, 3 for 4 now.
Such a fluid athlete. Rudy dancing on the offensive end, keeping defenders off balance.
Back to Jackson. Pass to Kennard. Oh, and just miss after miss right now. And here's Clarkson. Here's Alexander Walker. Out to the right wing. On the wing, Alexander Walker. Gobert with it. Defended by Kennard. Unloads from 13. Here's Clarkson. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss. The Clippers in the lead.
Yeah, they've been pretty careless so far, racking up a number of fouls in very little time.
That's his first personal foul.
Here's George.
Fourth team foul.
9 points in the game. Here's Leonard. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist. Leonard's got 8 points.
What poise from Leonard on the catch and shoot. He gets the ball and calmly sinks the shot.
Back to Alexander Walker. There's Bogdanovich with the 3.
Bojan Bogdanović.
Connects from downtown.
3-point basket.
6 points for him. Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
And he lobs it up. Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
And boy, Kawhi is the perfect target. The big reach to get to the pass and the great hands on the catch.
Pass to Bogdanovich. The 3. And he can't get that one. And Los Angeles the other way now. They've led by as many as 11. And at home for the next game, it'll be New York pulling in to face them. And that'll be the finale in their 4-game homestand.
You have to feel a bit for Paul George. Had a rough go of things ever since he labeled himself Playoff P. He knows he'll have a spotlight on him because of that moniker.
And with George, he caught flack for that. But he used the noise as motivation, Smitty.
And it pushed him to some of his best basketball yet. Paul George always shows up in the playoffs, but he'll need to win a title to lose the doubters once and for all.
And here's Butler outside. And they get it back. It's stolen by Leonard. Oh, and the fast break for the Clippers. And George with the jam.
The trust George has built with his team, they know he'll finish strong if they feed him.
And the Jazz call time here.
And Kawhi Leonard dipping his toe into free agency. Now, he opted out mostly to sign a longer contract with the Clippers. And in just 2 years, he has shown his value for this franchise. So they felt the same, and both are now linked for the next 4 years.
Here's Butler. Pass to Gay. From deep three-point range. No, sir. He's now 3 for 5 in this one. Now here's Powell. Now here's Leonard. The 3 is up. And it's Gobert with a rebound.
Well, he was in rhythm, hitting 2 threes in the opening quarter, but hasn't made one since.
Clarkson outside. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3. It's on Norman Powell.
Ooh, good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
He hits the second from the line.
And give them credit for making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter.
And he nails the third.
He's in attack mode, drawing contact now, getting to the line, something he didn't do at all in the first quarter.
Powell outside. From deep. It's good. Set up beautifully by George. Powell's got 6 points.
You see why Powell is so valuable. Good athlete, good defender, and can really space the floor.
Clarkson, right side. Pass to Gay. Butler on the wing. Here's Gobert. Just 5 to shoot. To the paint. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
LA basketball.
And here are the Clippers now. 6-point game. Pass to Leonard. And there's the lob. Knocks it loose. 6 to shoot. Here's Powell. No good, off the front rim.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
Clarkson outside. Bogdanovich on the wing. Back to Gay. Shoots over George. Second chance effort. And here's Butler outside. That won't go for him. Now 0 for 2. Powell outside. Pass to George. Wide open. They grab their own miss. Out to Leonard.
Out of bounds.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Butler.
Coming onto the floor.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
And George launches it from deep. And again, no good by the Clippers. Utah trailing here. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Bogdanovich with it. He's got 6. To the inside. Robinson with a steal. It's Powell on the wing. There's the double with Bogdanovich. Here's Leonard. Back to Robinson. Out to Leonard. 4-3. Sinks that one. Now shooting 5 of 10 and looking sharp.
Took him a while to get going, but here in the second quarter, he's found his rhythm.
Outside Mitchell. Pass to Bogdanovich. Back to Mitchell. Outside Bogdanovich. Trying to get back on track. And Gobert with the lay-in. Gobert's got his first points of the game.
On the boards, Gobert is unstoppable, easily winning himself a second chance look.
2 minutes.
Leonard with the ball. Guarded now by Mitchell. Pass to George. Here's Leonard. The shot won't fall. And Utah will come the other way. And the foul called on Paul George. That's foul number 2 for him.
All this means is he has to be careful. Don't want to pick up a cheapie and get sent to the bench with 3 fouls.
Gobert with the bucket.
Early in his career, Gobert wasn't all that physical. But on that play, he showed the physicality.
Leonard on the wing. .119 left in the second quarter. Can't hit from in close. And the Jazz with possession. Trailing by 5. They'll face the Spurs at home after this one. It'll be a quick stopover at home before they have to get back out on the road. From deep, Conley. It's hauled in by the Clippers.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Leonard outside. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out a bit.
Back to Mitchell. Pass to O'Neal. 32 seconds left in the second period. Here's Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
Acrobatic move by Donovan Mitchell, lifting off the floor for a slam.
George, right side. Looking to end the drought. No good. Not a friendly rim at all this trip down. It'll count. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Utah with the ball. It's a 3-point game. Pass to Conley. Here's O'Neal. Clock at 6. Down low. Robinson with a steal. And it's the Clippers on the break. Now Leonard. Pass to Robinson. Out to Leonard. Clock at 4. And the dunk by Leonard.
Finishing that possession with an exclamation mark. Kawhi making his presence felt.
Here's O'Neal. Leonard defending. Bogdanovich from long range. Hits a 3-pointer. Bogdanovich has gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
Inside. Here's Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
Nice pass by Kawhi Leonard. You can tell he's been working on his playmaking.
Pass to Gobert. Back to Mitchell. Outside Conley. From deep three-point range. From deep. And it's Mitchell. The miss. The Clippers in the lead. And with Paul George, Grant, you know what he delivers. Very consistent in what he'll bring to each game.
I mean, the scoring is always going to be there, but his defense doesn't take a night off either. I mean, very nice and consistent production from him.
Outside Conley. Bogdanovich up top. Pass to Mitchell. Oh, Leonard with the block.
A stellar defender. Leonard's impeccable timing on this end allows him to reject shots.
It's a close game here in L.A.
Hassan Whiteside.
And here's Leonard. He's got 15. And he's going for the oop here. Alley-oop up top, hammer it home.
Thank you, Marcus
And
Morris.
you love that about Kawhi. After he makes a shot, he gives you the poker face. Just goes about his business.
Here's Conley. Soft touch off the glass.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Here's Powell. He's got 6. Pass to George. Now Leonard. Back to George. And close on the shot, even with the foul. Now 2 free throws.
That's his third personal
That one
foul.
on Mitchell.
Second team foul.
Consummate team player. Paul George is an excellent leader, and he's cool to let others lead also.
George.
That's good from George.
For 2.
And so he hits both.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling, and the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. To the middle. And it's Whiteside with a big finish.
Finding a man wide open, Mike Conley does an exceptional job of leading this team.
Here's George. Pass to Robinson. Back to George. Goes up again. Finds it again. 6 for 12 and remaining assertive.
Maybe they expended too much energy in the first half. They just look tired here on the defensive end.
Outside Conley. Pass to Mitchell. Here's O'Neal. Right side Conley. It's tipped. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D.
LA basketball.
On offense, here are the Clippers. They've led by as many as 11.
Jordan Clarkson. Jared Butler.
Now here's George. He's got 17. And a big finish by Robinson.
BA, the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Pass to Gay. It's tipped. And stolen by Leonard.
And that puts them just one foul from the bonus.
That's his third personal foul. Fourth team foul.
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
That'll be a backcourt violation. Jazz ball.
Whiteside with it. Outside Mitchell. The 3 ball. On target from range.
3 points.
Mitchell's got 9 points.
Terrific job in the screen and roll. Mitchell creates, whether it be for others or for himself.
Pass to Leonard. Takes the 3. Getting it to fall there. He's 8 of 15 in the game.
And after a sketchy first half, they're now looking much more comfortable on the offensive end.
Timeout called. The Jazz. Without question, Kawhi Leonard displaying his skills today.
I mean, the ridiculous production from beyond the arc. They have to find a way to cool him down.
Substitution for your Clippers.
Utah trailing here.
Reggie Jackson.
Outside Mitchell. There's the 3. Sinks the tray. 12 points for him.
And their perimeter shooting numbers have been up since the start of the second half.
Jackson outside. Pass to Powell. Oh, and another 3 for the Clippers.
Norman.
On the money, 3-point answer by Norman Powell. Not letting the other team own the arc.
Now here's Whiteside. Back to Butler. Outside Mitchell. From downtown. Offensive rebound. Goes back up. And the layup is up and in.
Just look at the way Mitchell's built. The strength in the upper body.
Jackson left side. And it's in there. Jackson's gotten his first basket of the night.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Pass to Whiteside. Outside Butler. Clarkson outside. Launches it. Outside for Mitchell. Second shot opportunity. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
That's his first.
Man, the defender really went after him.
And breaking down some numbers here. The hustle stats for Los Angeles.
At the line for 2.
Contested shots and block shots. That's been their bread and butter defensively, giving up no easy looks.
Another thing, they've not only caused a bunch of turnovers tonight, they've turned most of them into points.
Good on both. The Clippers in the lead. Jackson outside. Pass to Leonard. Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
Once Leonard gets going like this, look out. He's cooking and showing no signs of letting up.
Clarkson outside. And here's Butler. Shot clock at 5. Outside for Mitchell. It's stolen by Leonard. Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
Great floor awareness. Powell knows how to find his open teammates.
Deflects the pass. So it's Utah now. Here's Mitchell. Uses the glass on the layup. Mitchell's got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
It's obvious he's taking it upon himself to try and keep them alive.
Pass to Leonard. Outside Covington. Back to Leonard. And the dunk by Leonard.
Here in the second half, they've just found better shots.
For them, the first half was maybe more of a filling out process. Now it's winning time.
On the wing, Clarkson. and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
The problem is your opponent is making big plays as well. I'll be curious to see the response.
Here's Leonard. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Leonard's got 28 points for the game.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
To the inside. Pascal. And a slam dunk by Pascal.
In pick-and-roll situations, Donovan Mitchell has done an outstanding job of being unselfish and making the right play.
Leonard for 3. And Pascal secures it.
One thing they've done well tonight, and that's rebounding.
Clarkson for 3. Pure from three-point range.
Three-point basket.
And now just a 5-point Los Angeles lead.
After a poor offensive first half, some nice adjustments made by this staff, and their shooting percentage is climbing.
Pass to Zubac. Shoots from the block. And again, it's the Clippers.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Outside Pascal. Here's Gay. Puts up a 3. And again, it's Utah with a 3.
Their offense sort of clawing back to respectability. Let's see if they can keep building on this.
Jackson outside. Three-pointer, no good. On offense, here's Utah. Trailing by 4. Outside Butler. .58 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. And Kawhi Leonard gets a whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
Jazz substitution. Rudy Gobert.
58 seconds left in the third quarter. Beyond the arc. 5 on the clock. Back to Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
Tremendous intensity from Gobert. He sees an opening and leaps up for a slam.
Pass to Zubac. Now Jackson. Leonard outside. Zubac with it. Fires the 3. O'Neal pulls it in. Here's Utah. They're on a 14-6 run.
Foul Clippers. Reggie Jackson. That's his first personal foul. Third team foul. Shooting for Utah, Donovan Mitchell.
The first free throw is good.
Donovan Mitchell, the combo guard, continues to impress. An all-star caliber talent with a tremendous drive.
Now Jackson. Leonard on the wing. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. For the lead. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's Kawhi Leonard making highlights for Los Angeles. We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. And it's the Clippers ball. And here's George. Up top, Kennard. Back to George. With the drive. And the jam by George.
So smart with the ball in his hands. George reads the floor well and takes advantage of what's there.
Outside Conley. O'Neal on the wing. To take the lead. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist.
And defensively, how do you leave them that open in crunch time?
Kennard, right side. Pass to Zubats. Back to Kennard. Sinks that one from the post. And the Clippers lead by 1.
With the assist.
With good size for a two-guard, Luke Kennard can finish in the paint.
Mitchell with the ball. Guarded now by George. 6 on the shot clock. Now here's Bogdanovich. Outside for Mitchell. To the left wing. From deep, Conley. The shot no good. And Los Angeles the other way now. Down low. Here's Covington. Utah with the rebound. Outside Conley. Pass to Bogdanovich. From deep three-point range.
Bojan Bogdanović.
Knocks down the long J.
In the first half, they shot a little over 30% from the field. But since the break, they've really managed to improve in that area.
George outside. And here's Kennard. It's good. Set up beautifully by George.
A fierce competitor, Kennard fires back with a 3 of his own.
Outside Mitchell. Mitchell double team. From deep, Conley. Here's Bogdanovich. Good. That's his 5th bucket in 9 attempts.
So much sharper, so much more efficient with his shot this half. Just taking what the defense allows.
Here's Kennard. The three-pointer off the mark.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Robbed.
You know, as this game has gone along, his concentration has deteriorated. They've lost way too many possessions from him turning the ball over.
George left side. It's blocked by Gobert. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his first personal foul.
It'll go on Luke Kennard.
Second team foul.
How about that from Conley? The little guy taking it inside and forcing the issue.
And after 14 years in the NBA, Mike Conley finally an all-star in 2021, and he richly deserved it. A 3-time Joe Dumars Trophy winner for sportsmanship. Like yours truly. I mean, he does it the right way.
Here in the 4th quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. The baseline J.
And the defensive chops of Gobert just knows how to hold down the fort for his team.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Jazz.
They've turned in a fantastic performance from three-point range. That's been a weapon for them all game.
Hey, give them credit also for the number of layups they've had tonight after strong drives to the bucket.
And I think when you say Mike Conley All-Star, now it's official.
Yeah, you're right, B.A. I mean, because you talk about the respect he has around this league. He's always been viewed in that light. A key part to that grit and grind era there in Memphis. And now he's writing a superb second act.
And they call an illegal screen here.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
Pass to Conley. Lets the 3 fly. Utah, the rebound.
And his teammates appreciate the energy. Nice job to keep the possession going. And now that's a momentum builder for sure. So important in a close game.
Look at his teammates here. They love it. Plays like that going to get them going.
They're bringing the energy, the hustle, the fight, and they also didn't give up on that possession.
Utah with the ball. Outside Conley. Outside Mitchell. Back to Gobert. Pass to Mitchell. Knocked loose. Oh, George with a steal. Leonard outside. Here's Robinson. And he floats it in for the easy two. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
After putting up zeros in the first half, he is making up for it big time now.
Outside Mitchell. Over George. Pass to Gobert. Outside Conley. 6 to shoot. This one for 3. Drills it from deep. Conley's got 4 points this quarter.
And he finally gets involved from beyond the arc. His first 3 of the game comes here in the second quarter.
Leonard outside. To the paint. Right side, Robinson. George for 3. And it's Gobert with a rebound.
They've been dominating the boards tonight, yet it's still a close game.
And it's the Clippers on the break. Here's Powell. And Powell with the stuff.
Check out the urgency Powell has in transition. Hustling back to finish the play.
Pass to Gobert. Powell with a steal. And here's the fast break. Here's George. Out to Leonard. From deep. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Leonard's got 18 points now here in the second half. Outside Bogdanovich. Back to Conley. Outside Bogdanovich. Clock at 6. Here's Mitchell. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his second personal foul.
And the number 45 that Donovan Mitchell wears, it's a tribute to Michael Jordan. MJ wore it for most of his high school days while he played baseball and for a short while in the NBA.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. And you talk about that 45 that Jordan wore playing baseball. Well, Mitchell also very connected to that sport. His father, who played professionally and works in the majors currently.
Yeah, and baseball, BA, was Donovan's sport growing up. But a broken wrist his sophomore year in high school after a collision at the plate steered his path toward hoops.
Here's Mitchell. From deep three-point range. And Gobert with the stuff. And he's now got the double-double.
And B.A., he takes his rebounding so seriously.
This dude is such a grinder. His teammates appreciate the effort. Just goes all out on the glass.
You know, this is one of his specialties, keeping plays alive, creating second chance opportunities. And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
That's his first personal foul.
You know, Rudy Gobert, the 3-time Defensive Player of the Year, is not satisfied. I think the 7-footer has one more that he might add before his career's done.
Good on the second one. And the list of big men with multiple awards for Defensive Player of the Year. Hakeem, Mutombo, Ben Wallace, Dwight Howard, don't forget about Rodman, and Rudy Gobert.
That's historic company, B.A. I think Gobert is, honestly, underappreciated. One of the all-time greats when it comes to locking up.
Oh, George with a steal. Now here's Leonard. Pass to Robinson. Four on the clock. Tries again. He can't get it to go, and it's Utah the other way. Conley with the ball. Inside. Bogdanovich, that's good. Bogdanovich has got 10 points in the quarter.
Oh, I'll tell you what, in this fourth quarter, he's been locked in and has made some big shots for his team.
Pass to George. There's the triple. And it's Gobert with a rebound.
Hasn't been able to dial it in from distance. He has just the 1-3, and that was in the first half.
Outside Mitchell. Back to Conley. Here's Mitchell to the middle. Rebounded by Kawhi Leonard. The rebound by the Jazz. Here's the break. To the wing on the left. Conley, he's open.
Big offensive board. They can milk that clock even more now.
From deep. They get it back. Pass to O'Neal. The three from Mitchell. The offensive rebound. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Gobert looking comfortable stepping into the spotlight right now.
The Clippers trail. And he lobs it up to the rim. And the dunk by Leonard.
Knowing the situation, Kawhi willing and able to take control. Big bucket.
Now Mitchell. Mitchell double team. Pass to O'Neal. Finds the open look, and it's on target. O'Neal's got 5 points in the quarter.
And we think of Donovan primarily as a scorer first, but there, fantastic pass.
Robinson on the wing. Leonard for three. Doesn't go for him. And Utah will come the other way.
Every possession counts for them right now. That's not going to get it done.
.41 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Three-pointer, O'Neal. It's rebounded by George.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. You just missed it.
Here's Robinson. Another shot. Ooh, great D that time from Gobert. And they foul intentionally. Now they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet.
Fourth team foul.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
Jordan.
Utah calls timeout. They're ahead by 4.
Calls timeout.
There's 21 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, Quinn Snyder had some words for his team over the break. He didn't waste words with his guys, saying, quote, just go out there and do your thing. You know what needs to be done. Guys, he has the utmost confidence in his players. We'll see how they respond. Back to you.
Okay, thank you, Allie.
The line for the Jazz.
The fourth pick in the 2011 draft, it took getting stronger and improving the shot to make Conley one of the better all-around guards in the game.
Now a timeout called by the Clippers.
All right, fans.
They trail by 6. 20 seconds left to play in the fourth. .20 seconds left in the fourth. Leonard can't get it to go. Oh, George with a steal. He shoots it. And the Clippers miss again.
LA foul.
And now we've got an intentional foul.
That's his fourth personal foul.
So the first one drops. And that makes it a 7-point lead.
Shooting for Utah.
In this era of stretch bigs, many traditional centers have struggled, but Rudy Gobert just continues to thrive at both ends.
So we see the Jazz get the win here. It ends up